is Glory the Harris Hawk, and she's quite unique among raptors.
Welcome, Craig Perdue. Craig Perdue is a naturalist and has many interesting things that he does with the animals in our environment. Could you briefly describe what it means to be a naturalist, Craig?
Well, a naturalist is somebody who studies nature and actually participates in it.
When you're going out and you're hunting with a raptor, you want the raptor to follow you and stay close so that when there is game that's flushed and stuff, that you'll be together and the bird won't fly away. You know, you want the bird to stay close with you.
And so you're intimately involved in the environment.
Right, either through helping people to, you know, acquaint themselves with nature, to participate with it by means of primitive skills, and so actually learning about hunter-gatherer lifestyles, which our ancient ancestors, of course, did do. And so in that way, they're able to better understand nature, their surroundings, and also the nature of society, why society has evolved the way it has.
Come on, Dory!
But I did get a master's degree in natural resource management, and so I do have some formal training, but a lot of, as with most naturalists, a lot of the knowledge is self-taught.
Let me show you something, another bird that we're training for the same sort of behavior, and we'll just walk with Glory back.
With the birds, when people understand why the birds behave as they do, when people understand the psychology of birds, they're better able to understand them not only as they are, but their function in the environment, and they're able to therefore, you know, compare the birds as such as components of our ecosystem with ourselves.
A good training technique is not to let her see the food before she comes down, because sometimes you won't have food to offer her in order to get her down. But she gets so few tidbits that she's often reluctant to come to the glove, and so, Glory girl! Glory! Come on, girl! So she came without seeing the food.
When people are sort of empowered to actually live out in nature on their own, to make fires without matches, to work stones to make tools, etc.
So you're talking real caveman type primitive.
Exactly.
Okay.
Caveman type primitive.
Okay.
And then they're able to really realize who they are in a real primal sense. What is it? How is it? You know, where did they come from, and what is it like to get in touch with that sort of lifestyle now?
Great horned owl is not a gregarious bird, does not necessarily want to follow and pay attention to its surroundings. It's a sit and pounce predator. It doesn't move around with its cohorts to hunt.
So I've worked with a lot of kids and adults, and you know, in the case of children, working out with taking them on week-long wilderness trips, but first going through classes where they study the different type of skills involved, and then actually having to apply it.
All right, so let's get on with it. You see any ducks there? You'd like to go and get those? All right, let's try to follow this. You ready to go? Up we go.
To learn more about animal behavior and animal psychology just at a real basic level, I mean, behaviorism. Try to check out Karen Pryor's "Don't Shoot the Dog." It's a popular book.
Into a tree, immediately reward. Jasper, good boy. Let's go. Good man, good man. Okay, so he gets a reward for doing that, for following and sticking to the trees.
As far as you know, the caveman skills or the primitive skills, so on, I suggest John McPherson's Primitive Living and Wilderness Survival Skills.
Okay.
So those are two really good places to
And you
start.
also have a web page, am I correct?
Yeah, I have a web page, and you can go there and see what I have to offer. And so, you know, that's also a possibility of hooking up with people who are actually doing it.
Jasper! Follow! Come on, but follow! You can do it! Good man! Good man! Good boy! Jasper, way to go!
Of course, one of the best ways that somebody in our community can find out about naturalists and primitive technicians is to check out Craig, our living book. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you very much.
So, he didn't quite realize that that the glove was going to contain food for him, even though I put the food right on top. But he's a little disoriented right now, but at least we finished the training session up on a positive note.